Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kalia and this is Kalia's house. If you're new here, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and comment down below if this video resonates with you. Today we're going to be getting into the sign of Gemini, what you can expect in love for the week ahead. Keep in mind this reading is technically timeless, but I always advise to just give it a week to play out from the time that you click on the video, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. So right off the back, Gemini, and I'm going to use the Cat Tarot deck for you, but coming into your reading, I was hearing be careful. And then I was also hearing like be careful with me, that Cardi B song, Be Careful. And that's really like it's almost like a heartbreak song, you know? It's like a heartbreak song. It's like her basically giving fair warning, you know, like, look, don't play with my motherfucking heart, okay? And this could be the energy that you're feeling right now, Gemini, or this could be the person that you're dealing with if you're dealing with someone. But it's like they're treading carefully, or you should tread carefully in a situation. I feel like this is your guides telling you not to tread carefully. Like, be careful, but not to the point where you actually end up sabotaging something good for you, is what I'm getting, really. You know? Maybe you've been in this energy for a very long time. I'm getting like a tiptoeing energy, like pins and needles, like somebody walking on pins and needles when it comes to the topic of love, when it comes to being in love, being in a relationship, being in a commitment with someone. Like, it's just like it's cringy to someone for some reason. And there's like nothing to be worried about. There's nothing to be afraid of. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, okay, so what? Get over it, move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like going through heartbreak is sometimes it's a part of your lesson. It's a part of life, you know. You can't avoid it even if you try, you know. But I really feel like there's something really good in front of you, Gemini, and you could be questioning it or questioning yourself whether you're ready for it or not. And I believe you are. It's going to be baby steps. It's going to take time, but you have to be open. You have to be open to this person if you really want to experience the love that you've been waiting for. Right? You know, maybe you did go through a really bad breakup, you know, in the past, or you were in this cycle with someone. You were stuck in this cycle, in this loop with this person, and you finally broke free from them because it's like you had enough. I'm seeing like a heart with like a scar over it, you know, almost like that Three of Swords energy. You know, it's like a deep rooted, like a deep scar over a heart, over someone's heart. Now, for some of you, I could literally be picking up on somebody who, you know, has had heart surgery or something like that. But it's giving me that energy, like open heart surgery. Like, so this could be your guides trying to repair your heart chakra. You know, they're trying to get you to open your heart chakra because it could be really, really blocked right now. And you know, when you have a blocked heart chakra, that can also affect your money. You know, that can affect you elevating in your frequency. That can affect how you treat yourself and others. You know what I'm saying? Like, the heart chakra can really impact the flow of good, positive energy and abundance coming into your life, whether that's in the form of actual material things or abundance of love, whatever, like abundance, period. You know, you can literally block your blessings by blocking your heart off, right? And you'll realize once you start to open up and allow yourself to love, to be loved, and to receive love, things start going in your favor. You know, because that's the end goal. You want to reach that love frequency. You know, never get stagnant in your spiritual journey to where you're like, okay, I've healed every other part of myself. I've addressed everything else but this one thing. You know, and that one thing could be what's weighing you down energetically and keeping you from succeeding in certain areas of your life, reaching certain goals. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm doing everything right. But you're really doing everything wrong because it starts with the inside. It starts with your spiritual body that needs to be cleansed, that needs to be purified. And you need to allow yourself to receive new energy that is going to filter out the bad, filter out the past, and create a whole new life for you, create a whole new environment where you then start to invite and welcome in people who genuinely love you. Okay? It starts with you, Gemini. So, I mean, it's a big message surrounding you. You know what I'm saying? If you're wondering why you haven't, you know, found the love that you wanted, yeah, it's because of you. You're blocking it out, maybe unintentionally, you know, because we once you get in that stuck defensive mode for so long, you kind of get used to being there, you know. Then you don't realize that you're being defensive. You don't realize that, you know, you have the tendency to detach, you know, or like be very cold, you know, towards people who actually want to genuinely get to know you and treat you right, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I haven't even pulled cards for you, Gemini, but I guess the gist of this message really is God is trying to bring something really beautiful into your life, almost to like make up for lost time or make up for something really bad that happened in your past, like maybe a huge betrayal of some kind, and it's like you're kind of like blind to this blessing that's in your face. And I feel like as soon as you just take that leap towards this person, and even if it's just like having an emotional or vulnerable conversation with them, maybe for the first time, you might be pleasantly surprised by how receptive they are to your emotions, you know, and how they're able to nurture that wound that you've been carrying, right? And I feel like with time, that wound is going to heal, and it's going to heal through this person that God is bringing into your life. But majority of the work is you're going to be required to do a lot of the work yourself, Gemini. Even if that means like, okay, say you've been dealing with somebody, right? And it hasn't really gone anywhere, right? You keep this person at an arm's length. You give them just enough, but not too much, right? Because you're scared to step over that edge. You're scared to completely open your heart to this person. By you taking the initiative to open your heart, to actually take affirmative action towards them, to put in more effort, to show up for them, and, you know, just kind of, I mean, it might be a little unusual to them, like, because they're not used to seeing you in this giving, generous energy. But I feel like if you put yourself out there and be that person, because I feel like naturally you are a giver, you know, you like to be social, you like to entertain the people that you love, and you like to mingle, things like that. You're an air sign, you know, you get along with anyone, you know, but you're also an air sign. So when you're blocked off, you come off very cold, very detached, and it can cause a lot of people to feel some type of way. You know, you may even hurt a few people by being in that energy. And you may have even hurt this person or hurt yourself by sabotaging the connection in that way. But you have the opportunity to make it right. You have the opportunity to heal things with this person. And it's going to start with you just showing up and kind of forcing down that ego that tells you that you're not ready, that tells you that this person is going to fuck you over, or is going to end badly, or you're not enough. Like, you have to get past that and replace it with positive thoughts. Replace it with the mindset that, yes, you are deserving of love, that you are ready, that you are enough, you know, and that this person is not going to hurt you, okay? But, you know, still have discernment, right? Have discernment. Have discernment. Because I feel like whoever you about to be in a connection with, or you about to take things to the next level, it's like this low vibrational energy that's going to try to come in and sabotage the connection. It's going to try to come in and be a distraction to you, you know? And this could even be in the form of like friends you have around you, trying to convince you that this is not good for you. But it is exactly what you need, Gemini. This almost sounds similar to Cancer a little bit. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, you got Cancer in your chart, go check out Cancer's reading, because in that reading I told Cancer, make sure you're not, you know, sabotaging a connection or keeping yourself from getting into, you know, a real connection because of other people's opinions, you know. Stop listening to what other people tell you about the person that you love. Because this is the part where you begin to listen to the callings of your heart, you know? I feel like you're always in your head. It's time for you to get into your heart, Gemini. and things are going to completely turn around for you. I mean, not just in love, but in every aspect of your life. All 4 pillars are going to become stable for you when you open your heart up. And like I said, it's going to begin with you being open to love with this person that is in your life that means so much to you, okay? So, man, I didn't have to pull any cards for you, Gemini. That was a lot of energy. Wow. And it's like I could feel your anxiety in my chest. That's why I'm like almost out of breath. Like, wow, calm down. It's gonna be okay. It is going to be okay, Gemini. You are safe to love, right? Just know what your intentions are. As long as you know your intentions are pure, then only good can come from that, right? I feel like you are very good at discerning people's character, but even still you have allowed fear to keep you from moving forward towards genuine people. Okay? That has to come to an end. If you want any type of good change to come into your life, you have to change your heart. Okay? So I'm gonna leave it here, Gemini. If you made it this far, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if this resonated with you, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.